Cotuit heads to Harwich for the second time this season. Hunter Williams from UNC went for the Mariners. Colton Hawk out of Stanford goes for the Kettleers. Top of the third, Cotuit has an opportunity to leap out in front with runners on first and second and one out. But Quinn Brody strikes out swinging at the curve, and Jackson Klein pops out to second to end the threat. Bottom half of that inning with the bases loaded, Hawk bears down and strikes out Nick D'Alessandro to evade the trouble. Nice pitch by Hawk to get out of it. Bottom of the seventh, Taylor Lehman from Penn State on the mound, and D'Alessandro drills a liner off the southpaw's leg. He recovers and throws him out, and we're scoreless after 7. In the top of the 8th, the Kettleers had runners on first and second and 2 outs, and Brody again taps out to second, and the deadlock continues. This one would go to extras in the top of the 11th with Cal Stevenson at third and 2 outs. Tim Sosnara from Oregon laces a ball up the middle. Stevenson scores, and the Kettleers lead 1-0. After a double by Jason DeLay, Pat Dorian from Lynn gives the Kettleers a little insurance. He cracks a single to left, Sosnara scores, and Cotuit leads 2-0. Ryan Rigby from Mississippi State would come in and shut the door. He sets the Mariners down in order, and Cotuit extends their winning streak to 4 by beating Harwich 2-0.
Playoff game?
Playoff game. Yeah, that's very similar to, I told the players it's similar to a playoff game. And, I am so pleased for these guys that have worked so hard, that throwing strikes, playing defense, getting some clutch hits, and, that's what a team does, and they've really come together.
Yeah, my first at bat, like Kenny said over there, wasn't very mature. 4 straight curveballs off the bench. But, no, he threw the first pitch, and it was a little firm, so I had to widen out a little bit and just thought about getting my foot down and looking for, he was throwing all fastballs, so that's kind of just what I was sitting on, went with that approach, and happened to work out for me.
First 4 innings is kind of more of a, like, get me over curveball, even when I didn't want it to be. And those last 2 innings just had a little bite to it, and that's what we saw with the swing throughs, and they started to miss it there a little bit. And the fact that I could throw it ahead, Jason called a phenomenal game back there, and I really trust what he's calling. And we started going to him 0-0, and just be able to give him that look, and so kind of keep him off balance compared to earlier in the game where they're kind of sitting more fastball. And made a lot of fun at that point, and 6 innings, and that was just a fun game. Lots of ups and downs. Runners on third, Jack out there working his butt off, making that catch at the fence at 400 was phenomenal.